brought the truck up into the spot where I was working the other day and pulled that locust tree up the hill. Got it up here to the landing, to the clearance. A little bit where I can work on it. And I didn't feel like backing the truck in here, so I just drove it in. If I put the winch on the front, the only problem with doing that is I had to put the extension on because there's not enough clearance. If you try and put the winch assembly into the receiver, this hits here. So we put the extension on. See, now surprisingly it lifted it. I didn't know if the winch would lift this big old log or not, but it did. So I got the winch cable on here, and I got this one on here just to keep the log from getting too far back from the winch, pulling the cable down inside each other, because it's a real pain in the neck to get unwound in. So the plan is I'm going to try and back the truck up now and pull that big log and get it lined up on the trail if I can, and it's got to clear. Hope it pulls forward enough so when it swings around it'll clear that little tree. If not, I may have to go up and get a saw so I can cut it off. And I'm going to put you beside this tree to protect you, so if it swings too far it won't bust you in the leg. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Is this going to work? I ain't got a clue. I'm sure the truck would pull it, especially with the rear going forward. I got more gumption. Backing up, I ain't got as much as pulling forward. If that's, I don't know why that is, it just is. So we're going to see what we can do. We'll put it in 4-wheel drive so we can get all the traction we can get. Kind of ease it on back and see what, if anything, happens. Get this mirror past this little tree. Oh, just made it, just barely. I think it's slightly touched. I can see the log shifting over there a little bit. Uh-oh. What did I just break? Hope it was just a cable. Or one of them straps. Yeah, it was the cable. Oh, I might have done it now. Let's see what we got here. For sure, I broke the cable. Might have been to winch post. I don't know. Oop. Let's see what we got. This has not been a good day. I went and picked up my 465 Husqvarna that they can't fix. Well, they can fix it, but they want $700 to fix it, so that's out. I may get the kit. I can find the kit online for a couple $100. I may get piston and cylinder kit and over winter and try it myself, just to see. That's what the service manager suggested. He said, just do it over winter when you got time. Take your time, give it a shot. It's okay. And then the bad news is, the real bad news is, on the way home, just as I was pulling into West Union, all of a sudden my truck sounded like a freight train. So holy smokes. Pulled over and looked underneath, didn't see nothing. Didn't drop the muffler or anything, nothing's hanging down. So I went to this muffler shop in town there I used before, and the stupid pipe separated from the header. So he said it happens a lot on them 6-liter engines. He said it's always the left side that breaks. Anyway, I had it up there looking at it. He said it had been broken before. Somebody replaced it because that wasn't the original pipe and converter down there. So somebody done it before. So we'll see. At any rate, I got to take it into him on the 13th. And he's going to try and put some redneck magic on it. He's good at that too. We'll see. So what we got here, this strap held. This kind of sprung back. Let me back up here a little bit. I think the winch bracket's all right. All right, now we can see what's going on here, maybe. We did bend something here. Now, I'll wait till I get up to the garage, take that out and see what bent. If it was, well, I can look here. I'll just take it off real quick and have a look. Something's done bent. Just put it in. Yeah, that bottom piece bent it a little bit. Just a smidge, but that's all it takes, I guess. It's putting it in backwards is straight, so I don't know if we can do anything with that or not. So, I'd have to say winching this big log is out of the question, unless I put the really big winch on. Yes, this piece is bent. It don't want to go in easy again. Used to go in easy. Well, it came out easy. Why don't I want to go in easy? Why don't I want to go in at all? It's the question. There it goes. Yeah, really. That ain't that too bad. What I might could do is put a big rope around it, put it in the back where it's right in the receiver without the extension, put a big rope around it and then around the tree and pull it out and see if we can straighten it up. But I have to fix the cable again. This definitely broke, shattered, and I'd fixed it once before, so I'll have to do that again. But it's not been. I think I'm going to quit for the day. I'm not having a good day. Everything I'm touching breaks. Maybe I'll just quit. I think what I have to try is I'll put the hook in the receiver on the back and take the time tomorrow morning. I'll put the hook, but the hook might already be on. Back the truck in here, and then hook it to that strap and just see if it'll drag it. See if it'll drag it till we get it lined up on the trail, and then maybe try and winch it up. Okay, I think that's enough for today. See ya. I know, geezer here. I know. I said I was going to quit for the day since everything I'm touching is breaking, but I happened to notice as I was turning around to go back that the hook was already on the back of the truck. So I just took my time, backed it up here in the lane, and hooked onto it and got it down here. I got down here a pretty good ways, but I didn't get it all. Part of it broke off making the bend. It broke off right there. And what we're missing is this bit, which is, let's see, let me step this baby off and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 steps, so it's about 18 feet broke off. So I'll come back and get it. I got these upper branches from it here too to get. It's good locust wood. It'll burn good. And then I did a little trimming earlier on that big old boy over there. Then we'll try and get out. That may be Monday. I think next what I'm going to do is try and get this one up. May do some of this tomorrow too, just for fun. It goes off up into a tree up there. Let me see if I get over here a little bit, if it'd be easy for you to see. Yeah. There it is, right here. And it goes up into them trees over there. So what I'm thinking I'm doing, I'm going to put a 3-to-1 rig on it, down there and up there. I'm going to bring a ladder out here so I can put the pulleys way up there and run the cable over to the truck and see if we can raise it up as we pull it in. And I don't know what's going to happen when that front part falls out of the tree. So we may break everything. So it may be good that the truck will be real far away from the pulleys. So we'll see. But at any rate, now I'm really going to quit for the day. I'm going to disconnect that log from the hook and leave it lay right where it's at, which is right up yonder. Here's where it was. But there you go. So, okay, let me get up here where I can see. I can't see nothing in the screen there. But, so winching this one up in the air is probably not the answer. We're just going to drag it the way it is. I think that's the way it's going to work. So, now I really am going to quit for the day. So until the next time, Friday, 6 a.m., this is a geezer saying, see ya.